Hello, my name's Kyle.
Bro, we can hear you.
My name's Kyle. You might be asking yourself, hey, why is that dude wearing all that safety apparatus? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm a safety first kind of guy. But really it's about today's subject, which is risk management, and specifically at-risk memos. You know, the safety harness I'm wearing here reminds me a lot about a contract that we might enter into with a client. If I'm working at an unsafe height or working from an elevated surface, and if something gives way or other complications arise and I fall, this will help protect me from sustaining serious injury. In the same way, a contract helps bind both parties to what was agreed upon and make sure that it comes to fruition. So, if we, as RTI, voluntarily do something outside of the bounds of that contract, we are taking on risk associated with that activity. An example might be the recent and robust award season that we just had here. A lot of folks were saying, look, I've got data collection on my project. It starts in a week or 2 weeks. I got to get set up and rolling. I got to start incurring costs to make sure I can stay on schedule. However, at the time, we may not have had a fully executed contract in place yet. So doing that work beforehand actually means that we are voluntarily taking on risks where we're not actually entitled to be compensated for this work. Doesn't mean that can't happen, but what it means is if we choose to do something like that, we need to submit an at-risk memo. That originates with your project's financial analyst and is submitted through the on-base system here at RTI. It allows our various levels of upper management to review the situation and to be aware that we are taking on this risk. It also gives them the opportunity to step in and ask additional questions or even help project directors mitigate the risks that they're experiencing and hopefully make it a short-term ordeal. So, if you're not sure if you need to take on risks, then reach out to your project financial analyst and find out if an at-risk memo is needed. They'll help walk you through your particular situation and determine if you really even need a memo, and if you do, they'll help get the process going for you. Remember, if you have any questions at all, just reach out to us here at Finance. We're happy to help. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Fireside Talks with Finance.